Hey everybody, Mark Giuliano here. I'm a singer-songwriter from Savannah, Georgia. Thanks for dropping by. Today we're going to take a first look at the Tascam Digital Portastudio, the DP-008EX. If you're like me, a songwriter, you're looking for ways to get your songs down on tape quickly so you don't forget them. For me, my phone just wasn't living up to the task, and so I started researching small, simple-to-use recorders and came up with the Tascam PocketStudio. And we're going to see, take a first look today, have a look at it right out of the box, see what it looks like, see if it's mobile enough, how I'll be able to use it. Maybe some of you are using it already. I'd love to hear in the comments section how you're using it. Drop a link, let us know how it's going. Give us a little review on the Tascam Digital Portastudio. And as we get started right here at the top of the video, I should mention that Tascam is not giving me a nickel to post this video. I just was looking for something better than my phone so I could get my vocals down, work out the hooks and the harmonies on a song before going into the recording studio to professionally record my songs. I'm not a wealthy person. I don't have time in the studio to figure those things out. I'm looking for a pocket type recorder that might do the job for me. So today we're going to take a first look. Thanks for dropping by. Before we unbox this device, I'd like to invite you to please subscribe to my channel, like the video, ring the bell. Thanks for dropping by. Let's take a first look. Okay, first thing I noticed when I got this shipped to me was how small this box is. I looked at it and I thought this thing's about a foot by half a foot, and I thought, really, can we really pack a punch in such a small item, this Tascam Digital Portastudio? So let's take a look. Second thing I noticed is there's no tape on the box, and that may not be a big deal to you, but sometimes when there's no tape, it signals to me that maybe this box has been opened already. Did somebody already use this and send it back? I don't know, but let's take a look. Let's see what's in the box. First look here, packed nicely, of course. Got electronic equipment. You want it packed snugly and well. Get that box, put it over there. Nice wad of paper, some instructions. You might want to use those if you're not familiar with multi-tracking or this particular piece of equipment. Most of us probably go online, look for a video on how to use it. Go to YouTube, see how to use it. So I see, looks like a USB cable. It looks to me like this thing came with a memory card, which is really great. I'm hoping it's going to be a memory card that fits well with my computer. Batteries included. That's great. They included some Maxell alkaline batteries. Thank you very much. And this is what I really want to see. What's in the little packet here? Let's see what we've got in here. Double wrap. Nice job, Tascam. And then in kind of a nice cloth bag. There's the piece of tape I was looking for. It's on the inside. Let's see what we've got. Be very careful with that. Still is mostly plastic, right? And there it is. First look at the Tascam. Looks pretty self-explanatory if you're used to using any kind of multi-tracking. It looks like you'll be able to assign channels for whatever mic inputs you're going to be using. I see they've got the XLRs. You've got some 1/4-inch XLRs here. You've got some 1/4-inch inputs, a foot switch, a place to plug in your foot switch. You can switch between a guitar straight plug-in or a mic line input. You've got line out, so you can send your sound wherever you send yours. Place to plug your phones in, but it'll be a 1/8 jack, not a 1/4-inch jack. If you're like me, I tend to use 1/4-inch jacks on my headphones still. Separate volume control compared to the output that comes with it. I haven't plugged it in, so we're not going to power it up here, but it looks pretty simple. Looks pretty standard. You've got a level control on each channel, a pan, and a reverb. You've got phantom power if you're using a mic that needs phantom power, which I do. I appreciate that. Looks like you can do some bouncing, and if you're into doing a lot of multi-tracking, you can send a number of tracks to 1 or 2 tracks, and then you free up some other tracks. As I mentioned at the top of the video, for me, it's just a matter of getting a song down quickly so I don't forget it, but also that I can work out the hooks. The little guitar licks that I want in there, or the harmonies. I like a lot of vocal work. If you want to check out some of my videos, my music videos, I would suggest We Belong Together, or Part of the Plan. I'll put a link in the video if you want to check those out to see how I'm using vocals. And I like to work those things all out before I hit the studio, or at least have a good idea where I'm going with them. I'm not a super wealthy person. I can't afford to use valuable studio time trying to figure out things that I could have figured out ahead of time. So there it is. That looks like a pretty simple record option. If there's anything else on here you want to see. Oh, I should mention it's got external mics. I didn't mention them at first because I don't plan on using them, but you might want to just, you know, you're sitting there with yourself working out a new song, or maybe you're with your bandmates and you're wanting to figure something out and you don't want to plug all the mics in. You just want to hit record and go. You can do that, and you can assign these external mics to a particular channel as well. So let me know in the comments what you think. I'll do a later video once I've worked with this bad little boy, or a little bad boy, whatever you want to call it. I'll do another video to let you know how it's working for me. If you've got some stuff you're working with and you've used this Tascam Digital Portastudio, go ahead, put a link in there. I'd love to hear it. Well, there you have it. First look at the Tascam Digital Portastudio. Let me know how it's working for you. I'll let you know in a subsequent video how it's working for me. In the meantime, thanks for dropping by. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm Mark Giuliano. If Bob's your uncle, who's your daddy? Have a great day, everybody.